Welcome back, camping friends, or outdoor friends, I guess, that enjoy the outdoors, hiking trails, camping. We are back here again at, well, let's see if I can get it in there, Purtic Creek State Park. Maybe move off the side here a little bit. There it is. And yeah, we're out here doing a little day hike. Probably going back here and hike the red trail. And want to see how green it is now. It's getting springtime. We're in the rainy season, so I have to kind of work around that to be able to come out here and hike the trails. And yeah, as soon as this rainy season's over, I'm ready to do some camping. Anyways, we're here at Purtic Creek, and of course I got my little hound dog with me, Boomer. She thinks she's a black panther. Likes to come out here and see if she can sniff out some wildlife to go terrorize. But yeah, kind of a day outing for her. Anyways, we're going back in here, and it's a Wolf Pen hiking and bike trail. It's 1.2 miles. Of course, you got to go back a little ways to get to it. Just past the Wolf Pen hiking and biking blue trail, which is 2.0 miles. But yeah, we're gonna go back in here and hike and see what it looks like now, see if there's any flowers that are starting to bloom, and maybe see some wildlife. So let's go ahead and hike back in here and excuse me, see what it looks like now. It's getting springtime. I haven't even started on the trail, and I'm already noticing some flowers here. See if I can't get close to them. Yeah, we're starting to get some flowers coming out now. Got a little purple flower kind of back in here. It's kind of hiding. There's a couple of them in there, but yeah. Springtime is here. So it's the trail we're going on. Red trail, 1.2 miles. Blue trail is 2 miles. And of course, old Boomer, she's on the search already, seeing what she can sniff out. Been a while since she's been with me on a trail hike. Oh yeah, definitely. If you've seen some of my early videos, you'll notice that, yeah, it's getting green and thick already. You can't even see off through there anymore. So yeah, it's going to be a beautiful day here hiking the trail. Forgot to bring my body cam because it's a lot better using when I'm hiking a trail walking. It doesn't kind of jiggle around as much as a handheld, so sorry about that. Haven't used a handheld here, so it is going to be kind of shaky, and I'll try to keep it as steady as I can. So maybe we slow down a little bit and kind of take our time. It did rain yesterday, so you can tell the ground's still a little wet, but not bad. Like I say, we're in the rainy season right now, so I know we need it. Everything's been kind of dry. The lakes are down, and yeah, definitely need the rain. But at least I got a good day to come out and hike a trail and check it out, see what kind of wildflowers or maybe wildlife we can see today. But yeah, definitely, grass is getting tall. All the trees got leaves on them now. They're green. getting thick where you can't see off through there like you could winter time. Looks like maybe a mushroom, kind of orange looking. That's cool. Yeah, folks, definitely a beautiful day out here. Weather's just right. Got a little breeze blowing. Now the trees are all kind of green. The trails are shaded. So yeah, it's gonna be a beautiful hike today. Seeing a few little, I guess, baby butterflies that are hatching. Yeah, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Coming up on the split of the red and blue trail. Alright. The blue trail goes back that way, and the red trail, that's the way bikes go. And this is the way we're going. It is the hiking side, because everyone goes counterclockwise. So this is the way we're going to go. Yeah, definitely beautiful out here. I could just spend all day out here hiking these trails through the woods. Basically on a day like today, kind of cloudy, breeze blowing, comfortable, real comfortable. But you can see a lot of the new growth coming into a lot of the bushes here, where the leaves are almost a bright yellowish green rather than a dark green. So everything's getting new growth on it. Of course, we got some more these orange looking mushrooms here. Of course, there's a couple more right there. So, yeah, Wilma, you're wrapping around me. Yeah, this is definitely a pretty cool trail to hike here at Purtic Creek State Park. I mean, the trails are kind of curvy, so that makes it awesome. It's just not just plain straight. And the breeze feels good. I don't know, you might be able to hear it. I know during the summer it's probably going to get to be real hot, but right now this is an awesome day to be on the trail hiking. And we got a couple more mushrooms growing here. Of course, Boomer here wants to check it out too, see what's going on. The little hound doggy. Boomer having fun? Boomer, psst. You having fun? Let's go. Well, we're back here on the back side of the park. Fence line right there. That's all private property over on that side, so it's pretty much straight across back through here. Going to be a little more open, and we'll see a few houses and farmland to the right of us as we're going back through here. Kind of back here on the back side, kind of curving around through. The ground cover is real thick seeing through, but a little more open on the upper side. This is just cool as can be. Can't hardly see down through there anymore now that everything's kind of blooming green. All the leaves coming out on all the bushes. Yeah. Being out here where it's kind of peaceful and quiet, other than sounds of the wildlife, birds, doesn't get any better than this. A little bit of wildflower here. See if I can get in close enough. And of course, camera's probably not going to do it justice. But yeah, if you got the young ones that are on the trails with you, definitely want to keep them on the trails because a lot of poison ivy. So purple flowers. I have no idea what kind of flowers these are, so if you know, leave me a comment. Of course, it doesn't look very clear on my camera. Yeah, there's some more right there. See if I can get in close on this one. I'm in a little area here. It's got a lot of these type plants. If I'm not mistaken, I think they call these mayapple, maybe. I'm not real sure, but you know, leave me a comment. I don't remember half the plants or trees like I used to years ago, but yeah, if you know, leave me a comment. I'm kind of curious what a lot of these plants and wildflowers are. This is a pretty straight path through here, which is pretty clear till you get over there, and then it gets back into the thick of woods. And then of course on the other side, we're right along the borderline of the park. There's farmland back over there. So a nice breeze blowing through here. Feels real good. I don't know what kind of plant this is, but it's got kind of like spiky needles on the end of the leaves, and kind of like got a little pod or a ball. I don't know if that's going to flower or bloom, but it's kind of cool looking. See if I got a butterfly down here on this one. How beautiful is this? A little water runoff down through here. Of course, it's a hell of a drop off down in there. That's probably 25 foot down, maybe more. They fall down in there, you're probably going to really feel it. Come on. Definitely hear some birds. Don't know what kind it is, but you can hear it. You know what kind of bird makes that sound? Leave me a comment. I've had this tree here in one of my other videos. It's kind of unique the way it grew. Not sure what caused that. Maybe you have an idea of how a tree would grow up so far and then curve across and then turn back upright and grow on up. I would think that would put a lot of stress on a tree like that. Surprised it doesn't break, or, you know, that's kind of wild. Let me know what you think. What caused that, or why it grew like that. Alright folks, we're back out here at the end of the trail, back where we started. There's a little bench here. Thought we'd just sit down a minute and take a break. Of course, Boomer down there found her a comfy spot to lay down and take a little break. Got just a little bit further to go back out, and yeah, we'll be out here at the car again. Hope you enjoyed the video. We had a great time on this little hike. So nice and peaceful out here. Got to see not a whole lot of wildflower, not as much as I was hoping to see, but we did see some pretty cool things. Now, if you're not a subscriber to my channel, hey, please hit that subscribe button, that notification bell, share with others, leave us a comment. You know, if you like getting out and, you know, hiking trails and going to these parks, you know, let us know your experience, what you enjoyed or liked about it. Let us know on, hey, possibly maybe you might have seen some wildlife or some of the other, you know, kind of interesting things out here on this trail. Be sure to hit that subscribe button. That kind of gives me an incentive to keep going, you know. Maybe at my age, getting out here hiking some of these trails. However, this one's a pretty easy trail to hike. It's not a lot of up and down hills and, you know, having to go over a lot of roots and rocks and everything else, but it's still it's a great hike. Be out here enjoying nature, the peace and quiet. That's why we kind of decided to stop here at this bench and, you know, kind of listen to the sounds of the birds and the wind kind of blowing through the trees. You know, definitely a lot greener than when I was here, you know, a few months back. Trees have got leaves on them. They're thicker. The ground covering, it's thicker. A lot of green. Can't see back through these places. Not like what we used to. You know, where you could just see way off in the distance. Because there just wasn't nothing growing. It was just wide open space through these trees. But yeah, beautiful. Definitely enjoy coming to these parks and hiking the trails. Definitely can't wait till we get out here and do a little camping. Those ought to be some pretty interesting videos. So anyways, we're going to end this video and we'll see you out there on the next trail.